All right, hello again, first graders. So we are going to be doing math a little bit different today. You can obviously tell by my recording, but we are going to be doing some review pages. So you don't even need your book today. In your packet that was sent home, you have a packet of fraction stuff or equal parts. So we are going to do a couple of days of just review. Then we will go back to our book and do our review page for the book, and then on Friday, we will be taking our test on chapter 9. But I like to do some other review pages before we get to that. So I would like you to get this page for me. Of course, first thing that you're going to do up there is put your name. So this one is called Catching Polywogs. And I'm going to go ahead and just put my name up there. That way when your parents have to turn pages into me, I know whose they are, but you won't be turning this page in. So we're going to do probably about 5 pages together in here today, and then I have one page that you're going to do on your own and your parents are going to turn into me. Okay, and then we'll do the rest of the packet tomorrow, but I don't want you going ahead of me to do that. And I know that the reading lesson was a little bit longer today, so today's math will probably be a little bit shorter, although I still want you to do the 20 minutes of Redbird. Okay, so here it says Hector wants to catch polywogs. Show him how to get to the pond. Connect the shapes that show 1/2. So remember, the 1 stands for 1 part shaded in, and the 2 stands for 2 equal parts. So I'm going to start where he is, and you're going to have your pencil, but I'm going to start where he is, and I'm going to go down and go, okay, this one shows 1/2. Then does this one show 1/2 or this one? So I can tell that this one does. Then again, I'm going to look. Does this one or this one show 1/2? I see that this one is showing me 1/2, so I'm going to continue going across. Does this one show 1/2 or does this one down here show 1/2? I can see now that I need to go down. Okay, then here I've got a couple options. I could go this way to show 1/2, this way, or straight down. Well, which one shows 1 part shaded in and 2 equal parts? I can see that the heart does, so I'm going to go down. Then I need to look here. Does the triangle or the circle or the square show 1/2? Does it show 1 part shaded in and 2 equal parts? Well, I can see that this one does, so I'm going to go to the circle. Then I can look at the 3 circles or the square. Which one shows me 1/2? Well, I can tell that the square does. Then I can look here. Does my square beside, does my triangle, or does my square show 1/2? Well, I can see that my triangle shows 1/2. So I'm going to go to the triangle. Now, the only choice I have is what? Down. Okay, so I know that my circle shows 1/2. And then obviously which one? My diamond shows 1/2, which gets me down to the pond to be able to find and catch those polywogs. Okay, so your path should look like mine. We went on all the shapes that have 1 part shaded in and 2 equal parts. Okay, go ahead and turn your page in your packet. When you turn your page, you're just going to flip it to the back, and it says more than one way. So you should be on this page with me. So this is just showing you that you can split things in more than one way. Okay, so if I want to make a circle into 2 equal parts, I could have gone vertically with my line, or I could have gone horizontal with my line, okay, to be able to show my 2 equal parts. In force, it's showing that I can do a circle in 2 ways here as well. I could go vertical and horizontal to show 4 equal parts, same size, same shape, or I could make diagonal lines. And when I make my diagonal lines, I'm still creating 4 equal parts that are the same size and the same shape. So down here, this one says draw lines, make 2 equal parts for each shape. Make each shape different. So I have to make them differently than the other one. Okay, so one way that I know I could go vertical. So I could go up and down and create 2 equal parts. Okay, another way I could do that is I could go horizontal. So I could go horizontal to create 2 equal parts. The last one's a little tricky, and some kids don't understand until they actually have one and cut one. But you can go from corner to corner. And so if I were to cut this shape out and flip basically this bottom one, you would be able to see that these two are the same size and the same shape. Okay, so they're the same size and the same shape. So we need to do the same thing, but this time we need to make 4 equal parts in our square. So how could I make 4 equal parts? Well, one way is to make it look like that window that we've always done. So a vertical line down and a horizontal line across, which is going to show me my 4 equal parts. Another way I could do that is to do our diagonal lines. So I could go corner to corner with my diagonal lines, and then I created 4 triangles that are equal size and equal shape. Okay, so the same size, same shape. All right, my last one, I'm going to go ahead and separate this way with horizontal lines, and I'm going to show 4 equal parts. So that means I need 3 horizontal lines that go across. So I have 4 equal parts that are the same size and the same shape. All right, now on the bottom, we need to get a crayon. So here it says, go back to number 1, color 1/2 of each shape. So I need to make it so it's 1 part shaded in, 2 equal parts. Well, I already have the 2 equal parts. So now I just need to shade 1 part in. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to color in 1 part. And I'm going to choose blue as my color the whole time. Okay, so I showed 1 part colored in, 2 equal parts. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with my next rectangle. So I'm going to show 1 part shaded in, and then 2 equal parts. Same thing on my last one. So again, show 1 part shaded in, and 2 equal parts. So that's showing that 1/2. 1/2 of my rectangles are colored blue. So 1/2 of my rectangles are colored blue. All right, let's look at this one. So this one says, go back to number 2, color 1/4 of each shape. So again, 1 part is colored in, but I have 4 equal parts. So I already have my 4 equal parts. Now I just need to color in 1 part. Okay, so in my square, I'm going to color in 1 part blue to make 1 part colored in, but I still have 4 equal parts. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 1 part blue, and then I have my 4 equal parts. Same thing on this one. I'm going to color in 1 part blue, and then I still have my 4 equal parts. So I'm showing that 1/4. 1 part colored in, 4 equal parts. All right. Go ahead and just flip your packet over. So now all we're doing here is we're just circling the correct fraction. So you need to look first at how many parts are shaded in, and then how many equal parts there are. So remember, the top number is how many are shaded in, the bottom is how many equal parts. So if I look at number 1, this is my triangle, I can see 1 part is shaded in, and I can see that I have 2 equal parts. So that means I have 1/2. So I'm going to circle that 1/2. Okay, let's look at number 2. I have 1 part shaded in, and then I have 4 equal parts. So that's going to show me 1/4. And so I'm going to circle that 1/4. Look at number 3. I have 1 part shaded in, and I have 2 equal parts. So I'm going to circle 1/2. Okay, number 4. I have 1 part shaded in, and I have 3 equal parts. So I'm going to circle 1/3. Okay, number 5, I again have 1 part shaded in and 3 equal parts. So I'm going to circle that 1/3 as well. Number 6, I have 1 part shaded in and I have 4 equal parts. So that means I have 1/4 of my shape is shaded in. Okay, number 7, I have 1 part shaded in again, and I have 4 equal parts. So it's going to show me 1/4 of my shape is colored in. Here, I have 1 part shaded in, I have 2 equal parts. So 1/2 of my shape is shaded in. Last one, 1 part shaded in, and I have 2 equal parts again. So I'm going to circle that 1/2, which shows 1 part is shaded in, 2 equal parts. So 1/2 of my shape is shaded in. All right, good. Turn our page and flip it over. All right, so this one is kind of fun. It says fractions of food. So it says circle each food that shows 1/2 shaded. So where do I have 1/2 that's shaded in and 2 equal parts? Well, I know that this one has 1/2. Now this one has 1 part shaded in, but it has 4 equal parts. So I don't want to circle that one. This apple has 1 part shaded in and 2 equal parts. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that one. All right, number 2. This one, same thing. Circle each food that shows 1/3 shaded. So now I'm looking for 1 part shaded in, 3 equal parts. So I can see that this first one has 1 part shaded in and 3 equal parts. I can see that this one has 1 part shaded in and 3 equal parts. So I'm going to circle that, sorry. And then this one has 1 part shaded in and 2 equal parts. So I don't want to shade that one in. Okay, let's look at number 3. So this one says circle each food that shows 1/4 shaded. So here's 1 part shaded in and 4 equal parts. So I want to circle that one. This one also shows 1 part shaded in and 4 equal parts. So I'm going to circle that one. And this one also shows 1 part shaded in with 4 equal parts. So this time I'm going to circle all 3 underneath that one. Okay, so now here it says how much of this pie is gone, right? 1/2, 1/3, or 1/4. So all I'm looking at is this piece is basically gone. So that's 1 piece gone out of how many equal parts? 4. So we're going to write 1/4 of it is gone. So 1/4 of the pie is gone because there's only 1 piece missing out of 4 equal parts. All right, flip it over. All right, this is the last page I'm going to do with you, and then I'm going to show you the page that you're going to do by yourself that I do want your parents to turn into me. So this one is called sharing lunch. So this one says, Al gave 1/2 of his sandwich to Jeff. Color the part that Al gave to Jeff. So he gave 1/2 of his sandwich. So 1 part should be shaded in with 2 equal parts. So I'm going to go ahead and just take my same color crayon that I had earlier, and I'm going to just shade that in. So this part that is shaded in is what Al gave to Jeff. So he gave him 1/2 of his sandwich. Okay, Sarah gave 1/3 of her snack to Pat. Color the part that Sarah gave to Pat. So again, 1 part should be shaded in with 3 equal parts. They already have the 3 equal parts. We need to create the 1 shaded in. So 1 is all we're going to color right there. Okay, let's look at number 3, sorry. It says Leah gave 1/2 of her orange to Pete. Color the part that Leah has left. So again, we need 1 part shaded in with 2 equal parts. So I'm going to go ahead and just color in that 1/2 to create that. Okay, here it says Carl gave 1/4 of his big cookie to Joe and 1/4 of it to Anne. Color the part that Carl has left. So he gave 1 part to Carl, 1 part to Joe and 1 part to Anne. So I need to color the part that Carl has left. So if he gave, and I'm going to write in this a little bit, he gave this piece to Joe, he gave this piece to Anne, what would Carl have left? This is a little bit different. So Carl would have 2/4 of the cookies left because there's 2 parts shaded in with 4 equal parts. But he gave Joe 1/4 and Anne 1/4. So Carl basically has 2/4 of the cookie left. Okay, down here at the bottom, it says write a word problem about this picture. So all I'm going to write is I'm going to say for, capital F-O-U-R, friends, F-R-I-E-N-D-S, want, W-A-N-T, to, T-O, share, S-H-A-R-E, this, T-H-I-S, pizza, P-I-Z-Z-A, equally, E-Q-U-A-L-L-Y, period. So then we're going to say show, S-H-O-W, 4, and we're just going to write the number 4, equal, E-Q-U-A-L, parts, P-A-R-T-S. Okay, so just show 4 equal parts. So I'm just going to come over here and I need to show 4 equal parts on the pizza. So I'm going to just go ahead and go one line horizontal, 1 line vertically. So that is sharing 4 equal parts with my friends. Okay, all right, on the next page, and this is going to be the last page for today. You're going to turn your page and flip it over. So I know it says math test. Don't get hung up on that. All I want you to do is I want you to solve these 8 problems. Okay, so I just want you to solve these 8 problems, and I want you to have your parents turn this page into me. So I'll tell them it's the math test on page 88 because that problem's down there. Okay, so it just says fill in the circle next to the correct answer. So it says which one shows 1/2. So which one shows 1/2? Number 2 says which one shows 1/4. 3 says which one shows 1/3. Number 4, it says how much is colored. 5, which one shows thirds? So which one shows 3 equal parts? Okay. Number 6, which one shows halves? So which one shows that 2 equal parts? Up here, which one shows fourths? So which one shows 4 equal parts? Then finally, number 8 says, Margot gave 1/2 of her candy bar to Tammy. How much did she give Tammy? Okay, so she gave 1/2. This is her whole candy bar. Okay, how did she split it equally to show 1/2? All right, so I want you just to complete this page on your own today, and then please continue to do that 20 minutes of Redbird. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.